What's up, it's the Coaster Craze, and I have a very exciting video today where I'll be discussing my plans for the year. Of course, not everything's concrete, but I do have a pretty decent idea of what parks I'll be going to. But I will say that there will be a part 2 of this video sometime later in the year. I'll get more into that later in the video as I discuss more specifics with the parks. But I'm just going to say I'm super excited to talk about 2020 because 2019 was an awesome year for the channel. I got to do a lot of new parks like Six Flags New England, Kennywood, really shook up my top 10 coasters, got back to Hershey Park, and it was just a really fun time. And I think 2020 is probably going to be the best year yet. I know lots of people say that, but legitimately, when you guys hear this, I know it might not sound like the most insane park plans, but for me, this will be a really amazing year. I'm so excited to share it with y'all. And if you're wondering why there's this big movie wall behind me, not a coaster wall, I don't have one unfortunately, but I do have a movie YouTube channel. It's called Film Frenzy, by the way, and I shoot my videos in front of this. Thought it was a fun background. Why not? So let's get right to it. And I'm going to start with Six Flags America, which, as you guys probably know, it's my home park. I live in Maryland, about 40 minutes away from it. I usually go there 5 to 7 times per year. I'm going to do the same this year. And then right now, what it looks like, where I'm going to visit, I want to try to go opening weekend like I did last year, so I can just show all the new additions this year for Six Flags America. Because if you guys have seen, there's a ton of new stuff. They're redoing lots of the front entrance. They're adding in a lot of new shops and bars and stuff. And it's just going to look a lot better. I'm really excited to do a video just walking through the park and showing all the fun little changes that have been made. In addition, I want to maybe try to go spring break sometime. I do have a license now, and lots of my friends have driver's licenses and stuff, so it makes it just a lot easier to go to these parks, especially Six Flags America since it's nearby. Then, in terms of the other big addition, the biggest addition of the year, Harley Quinn opening, I really want to go to that. Right now it looks like around Memorial Day. That'll be really cool. Plus, I'm going to go to summer for their water park. It's really awesome, in addition to the dry park. And then, something I'll talk about later in more detail is that I'm a senior in high school right now. So, in either August or September, I will be starting college, which I'm super excited about. I don't know where yet. I'll get more into that later again. But that kind of affects Six Flags America because there's a decent chance that I won't be here at all in Maryland during Fright Fest. So I might not go to Six Flags America's Fright Fest this year, which makes me very sad. But there's still a chance, though I'll likely come back during winter break and I'll go to the Holiday in the Park, which is one of my favorite times of the year for Six Flags America. So I'm happy with that. Moving on to my kind of other home park, Six Flags Great Adventure. I'll probably go 1 to 3 times. I'm really trying to go for the opening of Jersey Devil. I'm going to see when that is because that'll be amazing to attend because I'm so excited for that coaster. I might also go during spring break depending if I go up to New Jersey to see my grandparents. And there's a decent chance Holiday in the Park also during that winter break I was talking about from college. If I end up at a college in the area, because right now some of the college possibilities are in Philadelphia and stuff, then I'll go to Great Adventure a ton because that park is pretty close to Philadelphia. But again, that's one of those things that's really fluctuating in there, which is really exciting but also kind of nerve-wracking. Then I mentioned how my grandparents live up in New Jersey. They live in northern New Jersey, only 20 minutes away from the American Dream Meadowlands. And I wanted to wait because it's pretty expensive. It's pay one price until all the rides are open. They're still trying to get the Sally roller coaster ready, that Intamin multi-launch. And once everything's open, I plan to go there. I'm super excited about it. Nickelodeon Universe. It looks like a good day at the mall. And my last thing with New Jersey is every year I go to the Boardwalk in Ocean City, New Jersey, and it's really fun. I think I'm probably going to go this summer too. Playland's Castaway Cove. They haven't had anything new since I was last there, but I always like getting on Gale Force and Wild Waves, and since we're pretty near Atlantic City, I might try to drive and just go there and, hit up Steel Pier. I know it's a small park, but I think it'd be fun just to go to historic Boardwalk Amusement Park, get a couple credits and stuff, and now that brings me to my biggest plan of the video, which is something I'm so excited to talk about. I have a baseball tournament on the week of July 4th. It's like a 6-day tournament or something, and where it is? Sandusky, Ohio. Y'all know what that means. Cedar frickin' Point. I cannot wait. I mean, this is probably the best park in the world, and it's been the mecca for coaster enthusiasts and me particularly for so long. To finally go there this year, I'm so stoked. And the coolest part is that the baseball tournament, part of it comes with a 5-day pass to Cedar Point and the Soak City Water Park. So basically, whenever I'm not playing a baseball game, I'll be at Cedar Point with my teammates or my family, and I just can't wait. I mean, there's so many great coasters there. Hopefully the crowds aren't too insane since it is like the week of July 4th, but I think I'll have enough time to do all the rides I want to, maybe some re-rides. There's so much great stuff there. You need a lot of time. It looks like I'll be getting that, which I'm so happy about. That will be a ton of coverage, and it'll be really fun to shoot all that stuff for the channel. I cannot wait for that so much. That'll be really awesome. But that's not it for 2020. Yeah, Cedar Point is definitely the big park and what I'm really probably most excited about, but there's still a lot of other stuff. So, going back to the whole thing, I'm a high school senior. We're probably going to be graduating sometime in May, not sure when yet, but for senior week, my friends and I, we're not sure exactly what we're going to do, but there's a decent chance that maybe we'll go to Ocean City, Maryland, like lots of the kids, and I've never actually been to Ocean City, Maryland, so all those boardwalk parks in the area, I'll be really excited to go to. They're not like great coasters or anything, but it's a lot of credits, and it'll be a fun time to just go to a bunch of boardwalk parks and hang out with my friends. But there's also, we could do other plans. We could do a small road trip, or we could go to like Virginia, New York. We don't really know yet where we're going. We're going to have to work on that soon, which I'll be really excited about to see like what happens with that. But additionally, my friend and I, who's also a coaster enthusiast, we really want to drive up to Knoebels for a day. This isn't really part of senior week, but just like a special thing, like since we just graduated, we're going to really try to make that happen. It seems pretty affordable, so I'm super excited about Knoebels. That'll be like the last of like the larger Pennsylvania parks for me to hit up. The past few years, I've been doing like Hershey Park, Dorney Park, Kennywood, getting all of those. I think that'll be super awesome. Then additionally, going back to the college thing, I have some college visits ahead of me, so they'll be in various places. Right now it looks like I'll be visiting Philadelphia in February, so obviously no parks. I'll be visiting Chicago sometime in the next couple months. I won't be able to go to Great America, it won't be open, and then I'll be visiting Austin in March. So that's the one I'm super excited about. I don't know if this will happen, but it's an hour and a half away from San Antonio, so I would love to go to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. I have a season pass to Six Flags, so it would be free, of course. I don't know if that will happen and what other college visits I will have that maybe will cause me to go to other parks, but I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility that in the months between like basically now and like April and May, that there could be a couple parks maybe I go to because of college visits. That could be anywhere in the country. I still have a few colleges to hear back from. And then, of course, the huge thing, besides Cedar Point and all that stuff, is where I end up in college. So I will have officially decided by May 1st. That's the deadline, but it'll probably be earlier than that, sometime in April. And like I said, it'll be sometime in late August or early September that I start going there. And it depends, of course, where the local park is in terms of if it's open year-round or if there's no local parks or whatnot. It could be anywhere from LA to Boston to New York City to Austin, Texas to Tallahassee, Florida, Chicago. It's all over the country, and that's exciting. But there's a huge variety in the amount of parks and like the quality of the parks that are nearby these colleges. So like I said before, with the fall, I won't be able probably to go to Six Flags America's Fright Fest, but hopefully the park nearby, the college I go to, has a Halloween event because I would love to hit that up. I've only been to Six Flags America's Fright Fest, no other Halloween events, so that'll be cool to see another. And then maybe the holiday event too, and if it's open year-round, they'll of course go and visit a bunch, which would be super exciting. And that brings me to what I was saying about part 2 for this video. So I want to get this out there just like to share my general plans, but of course there's a lot of things that aren't specified yet, largely that senior week thing, and just like, of course, where I'm going to college. So I plan to either sometime in April, but by the latest May 1st, make a part 2 to this video where I confirm where I'm going to college and say what parks are near that and what parks I'll be going to, in addition to my senior week plans and just like some more specifics on dates and stuff, because I mean, I love park meetups. It'd be really cool if I could meet up with you guys at some of these parks. I love you guys like text in the comment section or something about when you're going to parks, and I'll see if I can come, or I'll say when I'm going to parks, specific dates. I'm going to try to be better at that this year, so you guys can try and meet up. That'll be super awesome. And then, before I end out this video, I wanted to say that just a couple more park possibilities, some small stuff. I covered all the big things already, but my family may be going on a vacation in the summer, besides like just going to like my cousin's beach house in Ocean City, New Jersey every year. We don't know where we're going on vacation yet, or if we're going to go on vacation, because all these college visits are like kind of like almost a little mini vacations. But if we do, then hopefully there's a park nearby and a new park. That would be really exciting. Again, that's something that I'll probably know better in like April, May, and I'll do an update video for part 2. And then just some other more local parks that maybe I'm going to try to go to. I haven't been to Kings Dominion since 2016. I really want to get on Twisted Timbers and my favorite coaster of all time, Intimidator 305. So I would love to go to Kings Dominion for just a day, maybe drive down there with a couple friends. That would be fun. And then Busch Gardens Williamsburg, I haven't been to since 2012. I really need to go back there. Pantheon looks amazing. So many great coasters I need to ride. It's a little bit out of like an easy one-day drive, but maybe I'll try to do that. And then same thing with Hershey Park. I'd love to experience Chocolate Town and Candymonium. Not sure if that'll happen or what. And then Six Flags New England. Again, it depends if I'm up in the area. If I go to college in Boston, of course I'm going to go there a bunch. But if I want to go there a couple more times, I went there like 3 times. It was for my first time in 2019. It was a really great time. I love just going a few times during the year. So hopefully I can do that again in 2020 just to continue experiencing that park and get back on Wicked Cyclone Superman the Ride, because those are 2 of my top 5 coasters of all time and I absolutely love them. So that's basically it. Of course, there's things that could change. I could not end up at some of these parks, and not a ton is confirmed, but I do have a general idea of where I'm going. I hope you enjoyed me discussing where I'm going in 2020. I'd love to hear your 2020 plans in the comment section down below. I'm going to make sure to give more specific dates for lots of these parks I go to so we can do meetups. I think that'll be really exciting. Comment down when you're going to these parks so I can like arrange stuff. That'd be super, super cool. And make sure to stay tuned for more coaster videos coming soon. I have a whole lot of stuff planned, plus of course the part 2 of this video where I go through a much more specifics and dates and stuff for where I'm going to college, my senior week trip, maybe with my vacation over the summer, and just other park plans, because I think 2020 is a massive year, not just for like me graduating high school and going to college, but that has big implications for the parks I go to, and I think it's going to be a huge year for the channel. Now I'm done with all those college applications, I can focus more on my videos and do some really awesome stuff. I got a bunch of videos that I have planned, a huge variety coming up, so I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe for more awesome coaster videos, and I'll see you guys later. This is Coaster Craze signing off. Happy 2020 and goodbye.